Hi everybody, welcome back. Dr. Kate Mills, and today I'm going to share some of the exercises that we do with our boxers in Rocksteady Boxing for people with Parkinson's or Parkinsonian type of symptoms. So these are going to seem really simple, but the idea of, and this PVC pole thing, I love. Like it's some new invention or something, but I literally now use it for every single one of my clients, no matter what their diagnosis is. So the beauty of all of these is that they incorporate some degree of coordination as well as some strengthening, but we combine it with more high intensity. We're looking for strengthening in that you're moving against less resistance, but you're doing it high quantities, high speed. So high intensity, getting the heart rate up. Specific to Parkinson's, that's what has been shown very beneficial. Okay, so again, very simple. You're going to start with hands together in the middle of the pole, and you're just raising up as high as you can over your head. So you're working on range of motion. Everything with Parkinson's, we try to promote big movements, open up the body. Everything tends to get smaller and saran wrapped together. So you're adding this component of coordination. You start with the hands in and you raise up, and then down and wide, up, down. And so each time you come down, you're switching your hand position. So it also stretches out the muscles a little bit differently, and doing a set of 15 of each of these. Then you can incorporate some rotation, some trunk rotation, which is super important to people with Parkinson's. If possible, so obviously make sure you don't have breakable things or small children or pets around. But if you can be in a setup where you can rotate and contact something as your endpoint, that is really beneficial too. That contact really helps people kind of figure out a little bit better where their body and head are in space. Sort of like a grounding. If you just tell them to rotate your pole back and forth, ultimately it'll look something like this. So you want head, shoulders following the pole, and hit the back of the chair. Or in some cases in class, it's hit a bolster. But this gives that really good rotation through the pelvis and trunk. Then we can go to vertical, and these all obviously can be done, standing and sitting. It was just easier for camera for me to show you. And sitting, always sit towards the end of your seat so you can open up hips, feet wide. We're not doing exercises back here like this. That's not helping anybody. So feet wide, pelvis forward. And same idea, you're going to be switching. You're going to start out going out to one side, see the poles over there, and then switch hands in the center, and every time you go out, both arms go out. So you're opening everything up through the chest, through the shoulders, through the trunk. Center, switch. And then if it's easy enough, you just try to go quicker. And turning head and eyes with the pole. So you're getting that rotation too. Okay, and last one, coordination. You're gonna push, pull out, and we like to encourage everybody to actually vocalize something in these exercises, because Parkinson's affects vocal cords and all the muscles we use for speech as well. Same thing, they get tight and restricted. So we're trying to be shouting out, push, pull, push, pull. So you're going forward and back to chest, up, back to chest, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Seems ridiculous, but if you're doing by yourself, who cares? And do it to music so you can be loud and enjoy the music as well. Okay, those are just a few for now, and I'll do another little series of a little bit more challenging ones, but it's a good start.